Yo, 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 sorry I was tired and I didn't get a recording intro, but we're going to be watching NFL legends who hate each other. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Grind to 100K. Grind never stops.
Holmes, Brady, Lamar, Tyreek, and more all hate NFL legends for different reasons. Tyreek Hill's beefing with an NFL legend over zoo animals. That only happened because Tyreek's speed would get him compared to a cheetah, and he started calling himself one.
The cheetah.
It's your boy Tyreek Hill, aka the cheetah.
And after Cheetah officially became Dude's nickname, he eventually had a huge game and felt like he was becoming something else.
Nobody can, guard me. Maybe I'm not a cheetah, I'm a lion, baby.
But saying he was that wasn't okay with another NFL legend, Micah Parsons. This is a dude who takes lions very seriously. Not only does he rock lion diamond chains, during games he crawls like a lion during celebrations, he wears lion costumes, and even calls himself the lion.
The lion was hungry.
So things got personal with Tyreek trying to steal his name.
Just stick to the cheetah, brother. You don't want nothing to do with this lion work. The lion versus the cheetah matchup is going to be very, very soon, and I can't wait for it. Please stay away from the lion. To me, you'll be a cub, brother.
You said that I am a baby lion. Let me tell you something real quick. When we play you, you better watch your back. I'm gonna show you that game who the real lion is.
Beefing over animals is the least controversial beef in this video.
Like who? You broke up the wrong motherfucker? Disrespectful. I was the one in that locker room. You're going to jail. Ice up, son. Ice up.
And I know what that means. I know what that feels like. And I'm gonna your wife.
But before we get to those, Lamar Jackson's hate towards a legend got so out of control, it turned into a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Things got that serious for Lamar, because he always wore the jersey number 8, and it helped him become a superstar. That's why he turned the number into his own brands by selling number 8 merch, trademarking the phrase Era 8, then using the name and number for his social medias. But then he ran into a huge problem. NFL legend, Troy Aikman. He was an even more legendary quarterback.
It would be Troy Aikman.
Who also used to wear number 8. And even though he retired, now Aikman wanted to trademark the number as the word 8 to start his own brands and companies. Lamar felt like this was just an attempt to overshadow everything he was doing, because both brands focused on the number 8. So he filed a dispute on Aikman's trademark, and Lamar's lawyers not only argued that Aikman was confusing and deceiving people from knowing what brand they were actually buying from, Aikman tried making a corny joke about it all, saying he and Lamar should settle their issues over 8 beers. Now, I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't have been down for that, but Lamar definitely wasn't, and his lawyers vowed to never stop until they won the legal battle. But another
technically
beef
he had
between
number
NFL
8 too.
legends ended with their beef turning into a diss track.
Oh, another boy, he hating on my pockets fat.
Of course, a legendary troll like Antonio Brown was the one who instigated that. He started one of the most random beefs I've ever seen with CJ Gardner-Johnson. When this man was on the come up and becoming legendary, CJ was out here making things happen, from intercepting passes to rapping. That's why he dropped a song called Motion that went viral. Now, even though I thought the song was hard and was even bumping it myself, Antonio Brown said, trash, and all hell broke loose. CJ instantly responded like, bruh, don't play with me, straight up. Don't let them people boost your head, my boy. And cuz news had just broken around that time that Antonio filed for bankruptcy, CJ threw more shade saying, dude better go pay them banks, stop talking to me. But the craziest of the situation came after, cause CJ not only promoted a new diss track by using part of Antonio's jersey for the cover art that said clown, he dropped a snippet.
Oh, another boy, he hating on my pockets fat.
So after CJ disrespected him so badly, at first I was hoping Antonio would hit the stew and make his own diss track, but then I remembered his music is ass. I'm actually kind of glad he didn't embarrass himself.
Antonio Brown?
But at least that beat turned into a song. Another NFL legend hated a player so much, he tried murdering him.
And I actually grabbed a pair of scissors, and he moved and came up, and the scissors cut him. And looked down, I saw that blood. I said, oh my God, you're going to jail.
But before we
move on, I
just have to let you know about a secret of why I haven't been posting so much. It's because I fell in love with a new game, and the sponsor of this from my lineup real quick. Okay, first run, man, that was smack. But yeah, guys, sorry, keep running. Download the game, head over to the app, hate each other. Like the legend who nearly committed a murder. A situation that scary only happened because of NFL legend Michael Irvin. This man was already known to have crazy anger issues.
Michael.
Like the time he beat a teammate's ass over some food.
And then he turned around and told her, give me that steak. The same damn steak I asked for. Oh, it was over. It's over now. It was over. I took that tray, tried to crawl his head, I caught him in his jaw, and went stomping him.
So, you'd think after witnessing that, people wouldn't want to mess with him. But when another teammate, Everett McIver, started beefing with
I think he ended his career.
You know, we got into it. He just came at me. And I'm talking about this big guy had me down, punching me. I was like, whoa. Kind of caught me off guard. But then we got into it. And I actually grabbed a pair of scissors. Hey, big fella, stop. Back up now. Stop. Don't do that again. Don't come up to me again. And he didn't
No way.
And he moved and came up, and the scissors cut him.
And that situation had Everett being rushed to the hospital.
No way.
Here's where doctors discovered that the wound was right next to an artery that was a main blood vessel. And if it got punctured, it could have killed him in seconds. That forced police to get involved and arrest Irvin. Then once his mugshot went everywhere, it seemed like one of the NFL's biggest stars was going to jail.
And looked down, I saw that blood, I said, oh my God, you're going to jail. You know what I mean? You're going
10 years.
To jail for 10 years.
So when the Cowboys owner heard that his superstar was in some big trouble, he didn't want the man's career to be ruined over this. That's why he secretly negotiated a 6-figure settlement for Everett's silence, even though he absolutely hated Irvin, just to prevent him from pressing charges. Man, I never thought I'd hear of someone else paying the price in a situation that seriously. But in the end, man might have made a bunch of money because of that beef. I just hope he didn't buy a bunch of gold or diamond jewelry like other NFL players. Because chains cost one of the most expensive beefs in NFL history. Akeem Talib, Michael Crabtree, their hate was about to cause a $500,000 fine. Everybody should have seen this coming because they grew up hating each other.
You know, we talk noise there. You sorry, but we'll catch the ball. And
they really don't like
talking was a little bit different, man. It was when I see you back in the city, I'm a beep beep.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, bro.
But eventually things were about to get way crazier when they faced each other in an NFL game. Because their beef nearly turned the NFL into the UFC when Talib snapped a gold chain right off a Crabtree. And after all of that, they eventually trash-talked each other post-game.
Oh, no, man. He just
I remember that game.
Wearing that chain all year, man. It just been growing on me. So I said if he wear that chain in front of me, I'm going to snatch it off. So he wore it in front of me, so I had to snatch it off. Oh, he started crying to the ref. He called for the ref. He ain't say nothing to me, though.
I mean, you ain't tough. You ain't ding nobody up like that. So, I mean, you acting. Like snatching chains on the field, like, what you accomplish? You hard? You tough? They make you tough? You snatch the chain in front of the police and take off running. Like, what that? Childish, man.
It looked like you were just stunned. But
it looked like I wanted to hit him. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to get kicked out the game. You know, team need me, bro.
But after clowning each other like that, their beef was about to get even worse. Coming into their next matchup, Crabtree apparently taped his chain to his chest because he knew something was about to go down. Now, I don't even know why dude would wear a chain again.
I know, right?
That's besides the point. This time, things for real turned into fights.
Oh shit!
There was no holding these guys back.
He still was mad.
He was ready.
I guess he's blocking me. So why he blocking me again? All I seen was the chain. So I'm like, I'm about to get him again. I'm just trying to, I'm being funny at this point. I snatch it again. He keep blocking me though. Finally fall down. After I fell down, I'm like, it's up now. I'm gonna fight you. You feel me? Got into a little scuffle with him, man. Came around.
Oh shit!
Bad decision, man.
Then once Talib snatched, NFL suspended both dudes for 2 games and fined Talib how much?
They snatched him twice?
Like $500,000. They took
Damn.
whole check. They tried to take 2.
$500,000 for chains? It's gonna look like a rapper if you want to spend that much on jewelry. But when it comes to millions of dollars, that's why some NFL legends were screaming at each other so badly, it got them clowned by the entire world. Brandon Marshall, Channing Crowder, Chad Johnson. This threesome of NFL legends love to chop it up on podcasts, and usually things stay under control. Until one conversation about money and contracts got these motherfuckers heated.
Y'all don't even know what the y'all talking about because y'all talking about the NBA. Everybody got guaranteed contracts, and it's false. They do. Searching this. And I'm telling you, it's the truth. No, they don't. Not everybody that's on the NBA roster have a guarantee. There's two-way contracts. There's two-way contracts. No, it's not. And then there's the top dog. There's the top dog. No, it's not. There's 4 guys on the NBA team that got guaranteed contracts, and everybody else can be cut today and don't get
no way.
And don't have nan dime. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed.
You know
got paid already, right? Deshaun Watson got paid already, right? Now I can make my noise. Why? Because the money's power. You don't get it. You answered your own question. You named 2 people that have already gotten what?
It's not because of money.
They've already gotten what?
Paid.
Wake up, man.
No, it's not. 2020. B. Dog, what do you keep saying B for? What do you keep saying 20? Because George Floyd had somebody's knee on his neck. That's what made it comfortable. It's not because money. They've been getting money.
Oh, he's mad, man.
The quarterback isn't. Please.
When you had $50 million, that's when you speak up.
You got $50 million and nobody still said nothing.
A dude that ain't got no bread ain't gonna speak up because he's trying to get that
money. They've been
Oh, he's mad.
money.
No, he's trying to get that sack, B.
God damn. This debate got so ridiculous that it not only racked up millions of views, the craziest part is that Brandon wasn't even right. A simple search about their beef showed that NBA contracts are guaranteed, so nobody knew what the hell dude was yapping about. People everywhere clowned Brandon for being a dumbass. Even NBA players
When you don't want to admit you're wrong,
my brother. And this man can't be serious. I never thought I'd see an NFL legend being so stupid. But I also never thought I'd see Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Justin Tucker's beef turning into one of the biggest controversies of the 2023 playoffs. It was Chiefs-Ravens, the AFC Championship game, and a chance to play in the Super Bowl on the line. Players were warming up when suddenly, cameras caught Mahomes and Kelce annihilating Tucker's
get that shit out of there.
Equipment completely out of their way. Everybody felt the disrespect, and Tucker acted like he was the innocent one.
They seem to be taking it a little bit more seriously. I'm totally willing to let it all go, but yeah, I just wanted to explain that that's just what I've done for 12 years, and it's not like I'm out there trying to be problematic. I'm just trying to get ready for the football game just like they are. And that's all I really got to say about it.
But after he said all of that, Mahomes exposed a different story.
I've had like 7 years of kind of doing that same warm-up routine, and there's only been, I think, like 3 occasions where there's been a kicker that wasn't, because you usually talk to guys, there's been a kicker that wasn't necessarily moving out the way, or you weren't kind of sharing the field in the right way, and I mean, it was in Baltimore all 3 times, so he does that little stuff, I think, to try to get under our skin, and I asked him to move his stuff, and he got up and moved it, I think, 2 inches. But didn't move it out of the way, and I was going to kind of let it slide, but Travis kind of got it and moved it for me, and then after that, I wasn't going to let him put it back down.
No, things weren't finished there, though. Once the actual game started, both teams were fired up from there.
Oh, shit.
They were throwing hands. The Ravens scored a touchdown and mocked a celebration the Chiefs would always do. Penalties, dirty hits, and more taunting kept happening until eventually the Chiefs still pulled away and won the game. All that beefing for no reason. But regardless of the huge win, the biggest story around the world was still about the pregame scandal. Fans claim that Mahomes and Kelce got away with bullying Tucker.
You're a pussy.
People are soft. So not only did other NFL legends defend Kelce and Mahomes.
You know how this go. You can kick anywhere you want to. But when the opposing team takes the field in that end zone, you got to move it along, bro. You got to move it along.
Yeah. Hey, he was on the wrong end of the field anyway.
It ain't no game. It ain't no more gamesmanship. This guy get out of the way.
Kelce couldn't wait to tell his side of the story.
But so we're warming up, and we do our same warm-up every single time on our side of the field. For those of you that don't know what happens in pre-games, the Ravens have their side of the field, and the Chiefs have our side of the field. Now, specialists, because of like the win factor and
they go to
where
both
you are,
sides
they get a chance to kick at both field goals. And if you're trying to go onto the other team's designated area, you kind of stay out of their way.
That is the unwritten rule.
That's the unwritten rule. If you want to be a fucking dick about it, you keep your helmet and your football and your kicking tee right where the quarterbacks are warming up. Like, if you're not going to pick that up, I'll happily move that for you. Justin came out and he said it was more of a joking gesture and kind of a fun competitive, and I get it. I mean, he was kind of winking at me, like being a dick about it, like trying to get under the skin. I get it, but me and Pat have the right mindset, and we just weren't in a joking mood. So, Justin, sorry if we took it to a level that you didn't think it'd get to that way, but if you're going to be a dick, I promise you, I can one-up you every time, dude.
Damn.
Now, alright, Tucker might actually be a dick. Kelsey and his brother might be white versions of James Harden. Mahomes might actually be Kermit. Who knows who's actually what these days? What I do know is, the hate for each other is still there, and I also know that Tom Brady's beef with a legend not only doesn't make any sense, it lost him a Super Bowl. Brady was dominating every team, so it seemed like this could be another season of him getting all the...
Bye, have a great time.